Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 360 of free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. And today, my friends, we are going to take a look at the stability of our own minds, make sure that's all intact, and take a look at actually beginning our Shadowlands climb. Hopefully to 135. We are going to see how this goes, guys. We are hoarding materials all over the place. Things are stacking up. I cannot wait to open all of these chests. Gamble with this essence. All of this stuff on this super stream, and we are 5 days away, boyos. But before we can start getting towards any of that, what's up, Wayne? How you doing, bro? Maybe you need the second CTP slot so you can equip the wrench. Like, what CTP do you have equipped now? I guess is a good question. What's up, Sanji? What's up, Zach? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, brother. What's up, Lancelot? Good to see you, man. G. Varun, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. Judy, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Who else we got chilling this morning? Damien's here. I don't know if I said hi, but definitely hi. What's up, Damien? How you doing, man? Ron, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here, as always. And we got Kirby is bored hanging out up at the top. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Let's jump into this thing and let's get another one started. Uh-oh. Squirt some WD-40 in there. Don't, Ron, don't do it. That's not good. Man, that's not good. Still with the cold. I haven't at risk of dipping into anything involved with any current events anywhere in the world. I haven't really been paying attention, so that includes the weather, because one can hardly look at the weather without being bombarded by all the other stuff that's going on right now. So, yeah, man, I hope everybody's doing good. If that cold weather's still beating people up, man, that's absolutely brutal, and I hope everyone is doing okay. I haven't been following it, basically, is what I'm saying. So, love you guys. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing good. How is that? Sound off if you guys know. Is that weather, like, still just hammering people? I would if there was an opening to the metal. Well, let's just go with there isn't one. Let's not try to make one. It's not cold here, man. Not to rub it in, but the weather's, like, weird here. Now it's, like, warm, foggy. This ain't February weather. What's going on with that? Anyhow, this looks like a bunch of stinky groceries. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. We'll take these. Take those any chance I can get now. I was sleeping on them, man. I was snoozing on these emblem enhancement kits from the shop. Snatch them up, bro, because I think these are kind of going to be your gate. If you're, like, doing what I'm doing and you're trying to, like, push through emblems to try and get rewards and stack them up, you're not so concerned about, like, just needing mythic emblem data, because then you're going to get stuck on the, whatever. You got data for legendary and mythic emblems, right? Anywho. What's up, Jaded? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and chilling with us. Hope you're doing well. Currently writing, Zek? Nice, man. Nice. I don't know if this is Zen writing stuff, but we'll try and keep it even. Keep you nice and bored so you fall asleep on your writing one. All right, let's go. Let's go. Any tier formats? Not today. Check in with the Alliance. We got more Alliance Conquest today. Conquest is like, is good, but it's sort of extra this week. Kind of getting in my way. Thanks for the invite, brother. Gonna wait just a few minutes here. We can definitely fill that for some tokens. Most definitely. Let's request. I think some BAM is wise at this. We're good on kits. Feathers are very low, but that's, like, kind of okay. We don't have a place we really need feathers right now. Nice writing about Marvel, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Locked in. On brand. On brand. Thinking about Norn Stones of Chaos just because we're so low, but this is like 3. Spoiler alert, I don't think we need any more tier 2s, guys. I'm dumb. So we'll get to that. But let's just go. Bam. You know we're gonna need it eventually. Trying to finish up the Fantastic Four Epic Quest, but we're on the stage where it wants 3 rank 6 black antimatter. We have the 1 from the quest. I ain't trying to dump like whatever that is, 25 million gold or whatever it is, and all of our BAM into getting Mr. Fantastic right now. That's just gonna have to wait. So, bros, this timer, I apologized yesterday. I won't apologize for my cheering. Wait, did we get results? I'm so confused, guys. I'm so lost. What is going on? So now we got the results from... Did we get the results? Or are they tabulating? Is anyone here who knows? What's up, Ahmad? How you doing, brother? This is just destroying my mind. The cheering timer is like... I think way off. Ghost Freak informed me that it is midnight to your local time. So you probably see a different timer countdown than I do. I think the whole thing's just cooked. I think it is on reset. So you have till reset to cheer, and I believe we are cheering for the second round here. Yup. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you guys follow at your own risk. What I'm going to do today as far as this is a great chance to show you something I learned. Shout out to Nadar for pointing this out and not just roasting me for not knowing about it. If you click on anyone, I suppose, it doesn't have to be ranked tournament. This isn't something about ranked tournament, but this is really important when it comes to ranked tournament. I never noticed this down here. And because it never mattered. I never have had any reason to care what content people had card decks applied to. But as you can see here, you can see which card set they have applied to ranked tournament. And one of our contenders yesterday, not throwing anyone under the bus, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that they apparently had their PvE card set locked for ranked tournament. Ooh, and outside of that, it looked like they were possibly going to win. So I think I cheered for them, and I didn't see that. But again, shout out to Nadar for showing me that. I didn't even know it was a thing. So now you guys know. And if you are doing your due diligence and you're snooping around through all these accounts and you're looking at the setups and all that, make sure you actually go to the contender and you look at their cards and you make sure they have their PvP set applied to ranked tournament. That's going to be key. Interesting with this, man. This is the second time we've seen it. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about this, but this is the second time we've seen the Fantastic Four card on a PvP set, I believe. So interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. I think MPKB was the other one who had that, so... Ugh. Yeah, we'll see. I hope he wins with the PvE cards, because then I'll get a bajillion... Well, actually, I don't even know how that one was weighted. I think it actually a lot of people made that mistake. A lot of people made that boo-boo. Don't let us down, Tink, because I'm voting for you. Yeah, this round, I wouldn't... Well, you can follow me if you want. This round, I'm probably playing favorites. I'm not going to care much about what's going on with who's got what. I'll probably vote for Tink and Nadar, because I like those guys. The other ones, though, are fair game. I don't know you guys. No, I'm just kidding. We got Nemesis over here, and then I don't know what alliance this fella's in. Let's go take a look. Doesn't hurt to spend a few minutes looking at all. Legion of Doom, nice. So there you go. You got LOD over here, and Nemesis, and then in the bottom bracket, we got Fable Fabes, and whoever this fine person. Unfortunately, I don't know a single... I don't know if it's embarrassing. I'm really, like, very different culture. Very far away. I don't know any characters. I don't know. What do you call it? Like, Asiatic characters? I don't know what you call... this kind of writing, even. That's a good question, and I should know that. Hey, but as we're about to find out, it's been a while since I've been in school, so I don't even remember. If I was really stupid, I'd probably call it hieroglyphics. Come on. That's pretty funny. Anyway, so good luck, guys. Again, I'll share who I cheer for, even at the risk of getting roasted by everybody in the Discord again. And yeah, follow at your own risk. And good luck to everybody who is competing in the tournament. But I ain't cheering right now. I'm going to wait and see. I might try and dig up some information on those other two matches and stuff, so... Hey, that's right. Give me those cheers so I can buy the buffs in ranked tournament, bro. All right, anything else interesting going on? I don't really think so, guys. Just the ranked tournament right now. We did not get a Sneakus Peekus. It is looking like we might get another week of this first part of the update cycle, which is a bummer. Again, only because I feel like they didn't tell us. People had to like figure it out through event timers and stuff, which is just whack, man. Please just tell us when you're going to take an extra week, because it helps with planning things. Actually lined up pretty crazy well for us. In a way, we'll see. We're going to have the hype of doing the 1 year stream, like right in the middle when this would be getting bored. In fact, we should have the actual sneak peek on the day of the Super Duper Stream Extreme. So look forward to that, because it'll be on that Thursday. Anyhow, yeah, not much else going on in here. Bonus missions cleared out, all that stuff. Looking good. Future Pass is done. I will point out, we did get our new check-in starting today. So we got 1 million gold, and this thing's firing up, which is really nice. And again, this is like the upgraded one. They added maybe 3, I think around the anniversary. And I don't know if it was the first time we saw this, but yeah, it looks like it's here to stay, which is really nice, because we get the tier 4 mats, which isn't much, but it's something. And then we get the tier 3 advancement ticket at the end, which is a nice little bonus. So yeah. And then of course I think it's 1,200 crystals out of this, which is fantastic. You're free to play like me. All right, what's next? What did we do? We didn't do the inbox, did we? I like hit it. We looked in here a little bit, but yeah, I didn't collect anything. I just started talking a bunch. Gene, don't start, bro. Hey, I gotta see if this is my neighbor's dog. Hang on a sec, because they need to stop letting him come down here at 7:40 in the morning. Well, they don't need. Oh, man. Guy looks like a freaking orphan begging for porridge. Now he's coming around and like sitting on our front porch. He came over last night at like, I don't even know. It was probably like 4:30 in the afternoon, maybe almost 5 o'clock. And dude's just sitting on our porch in the pouring down rain. Like, can Gene come out and play? And he sat there for like 10 minutes or something in the rain. It feels bad at that point, man. Feel bad for the... we did get 100 crystals today, I think, from our check-in. Yeah, which is nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and grab all that. We got a tier 3 material selector from check-in. That's from the 7-day Ultron check-in. No, they're like, dude, they're like Romeo and Juliet, but dogs. It's ridiculous. They're gonna run off and get married. It's crazy. They're best, super, super best friends. I don't know if I've seen very many dogs be so excited to like see another dog. It's cute, but it's also kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sick. Gene's like learning how to make new sounds when freaking out about Rusty. What's up, Solomon? How you doing, brother? This is just a notice for the 8-week check-in. You get yourself some Nornstones of Chaos here. Toot toot, which we need, so we'll take them. Only 135 bios in our inbox. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. Man, so when do we get the results from the first round? When do we get the first set of like tokens from this thing? No little doglings, because Gene cannot make little doglings. So Rusty could try, but unfortunately, or fortunately, or both. Is it reset today? We start getting the tokens. Gotcha. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Blood. What's up, Blood? And what's up, Earl? What's up, guys? How are you doing? LH, what's happening, bro? Good to see you, Charles. What's going on? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. All right. Let's try and keep this train moving. We got our crystals from the inbox, right? Taking us up to 5,685. Very nice. Events look good. Yes, guys. Let's break down the mystery. Yes, indeed. We managed to hang on to Challenger. It was a nail biter. But we did it. As much as I tried to sabotage myself, I literally like went and lost a match for no reason. And we still managed to hold on to this, which is absolutely insane. I'd be putting some W's in chat. That's, what did that end up being? Over 900. In fact, with the 100 crystals we just got from the check-in, that's 1,000 crystals in 48 hours on a free-to-play account. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, yeah. I guess we're just saving bigly for the anniversary, man. We're gonna go crazy. We should have some crystals when we get around to it. We'll see. I have a feeling that Marble's going to come for some of our crystals. They're going to throw some stuff at us before the anniversary. Try and get them out of our satchel. You can't have them. Get your greedy corporate Netmarble thingies out of my satchel. Ugh. All right. Let's move on to some PR, man. We got boost points. We got energy. Let's go. Let's do it. We need a CTP of rage, baby. Daddy needs a rage. You know what? I'm going to go ahead because I know I'm not likely to be running any dispatch mode, especially today, because it's Saturday. So good day to run rifts, and people do. We're going to go ahead and grab those boost points and toss them at this DBR run. I don't know that Stage 2 boost points actually give you a higher chance to get a CTP. I, like, kind of doubt it. So I don't actually think this is doing anything except for making me have to run GBR one less time. There you go. Buy an epic quest now? No. That's a terrible idea. Which one, though, Sanjeev? You tell me, which one am I buying? While we're indulging your fantasy of buying an epic quest with no crystal spending event for no reason. Do not show me. Expensive. No, yeah. We can get Riker. Let's not embarrass ourselves. This is cooperative game. Sanjeev's the only one who doesn't have the epic quest that he wants? That's a good question. I wonder which one I would buy if we like had to buy one today. I know which two I'd be looking at, but yeah, that's a tough call. That's tough. Good thing it's not happening, so we don't have to worry about it. Woohoo! Buy the Olympians again. Nice, Sanjeev. There you go. It's paid out really well so far, honestly. So far we've gotten a chance to use a 5th skill co-op that we never really use. 2 Shadowlands characters, 1 AC character, and that's what we got for 6,000 crystals. Pretty square deal. Square deal. Good man. Speculate on the new... You can speculate all over the new epic quest all you want. I got no idea, man. Everyone's going to say Squadron Supreme. They're going to say Galactus, Heralds of Galactus. What else are they going to say? They're going to say... I know what I say. I say the same things I've been saying that they just won't give us. I don't like this look, man. I don't want to change to my suit, but yeah, probably for the best. How you look matters, man. How you look matters. You're not going to come to a GBR looking dapper? Well, then. Try hard, like Damien. I'm over here just having too much fun. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Playing dress up with Mephisto. Da, 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 da. Oh, nothing. We didn't even get all the SOF. So I gotta do it again. Hey, but oh no, we did. We got it all. I'm crazy. Say 165 is all of it. There's just usually 70 left. We got it. We got it. I thought we were like a couple short. I thought I was gonna have to run it one more time. All right, man. There we go. Well, we're done with Giant Boss Raid. That was easy. Thank you for the carry. Thank you. A lot of people want Galactus as a playable character. A lot of people want that. I want like X Factor. Or something stupid that no one else wants. My votes for epic quests are X Factor, Alpha Flight, and I had one more. Excalibur. Those are my 3. Make it so, Netmarble. Piss everybody off. Let's go. What's next, boys? What's next? Oh, let's talk about... Well, you know I like to make fun of myself, right? You guys know I like to make fun of myself. Well, let's do it. Why not? Now's as good a time as any. So when you go to school, a lot of times they'll teach you about arithmetic. And when you learn about arithmetic, you learn about minuses. And it turns out 35 is a mighty big minus. And if you forget to minus your 35, you're dumb. And you'll end up building literally 135 tier 2 characters and forgetting that 35 of the floors use your native tier 1s and like 4 of your native tier 2s. So we are about 20 tier 2 characters overcooked. So, good news is this Shadowlands push shouldn't be as bad as I thought. Bad news is my brain could use some sharpening. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We all get old. I hope I'm right on that. But yeah, dude, if I add all these up, 35, we're going to 135. We're not going to, like, stage 1 doesn't start after you clear stage 35. So when I add all these up, you gotta subtract 35 if you're looking for the number. No. Of course, Wayne. Of course. I'm just saying, like, I was over here doing math like, oh man, we only have 136 total tier 2 to tier 4 characters. We're not gonna make it. Well, I forgot that like 30 of the stages, 26 or so, 27 maybe, are all native tier 1 clears. They don't even involve this. And then the other thing I realized that is important too, if you're trying to like do this math, this number I believe includes non-built native tier 2s, right? So you got to keep that in mind. Like, that's actually inflated a little bit by characters like Cable, these guys right here, Thanos, Dormammu, Apocalypse, who I can't use at all, but will count as tier 2 characters. So we're actually like lined up pretty well. We didn't do a bunch of extra work we didn't need to do. Had that not been the case, we would have been well ahead. But you can see this is another, like, we use him for a stage, but it's still a tier 2, so it counts against that number, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subtracted from the tier 2 to tier 4 number. But we should be good. And today, after we blast through everything on stream, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the climb in Shadowlands. We'll start working through floors 1 through 35 today. We don't have to get very far. Like I said, I'm going to spread this out throughout the week, because if I try to do it all in one day or something, it's going to be exhausting. And we've got a really big stream coming up in like 5 days. So we'll spread out the challenge a little bit and make it a little easier on ourselves. Okay, so now we're talking about Shadowlands. Let's just get it all out of the way, because I got some things to talk about, and then we'll go do our world boss, do all that, do Alliance battle, and then we'll get back and we'll actually do Shadowlands. So, turns out what we're probably going to run into needing to do, potentially, maybe not, is taking some characters to like level 70. Is actually like as likely as needing more tier 2s at this point. What we're going to run into is we're going to have too many level 60 tier 2s that can't quite, like, we're going to get to this place where, like, who will we save? Let's see, who's really good? Find an example here. Okoye is a good example. She's quite strong. So Okoye would be a later one. Leader would be a later clear, right? Man Thing. So we're pushing up, and we'll get to this point after using, you know, like whatever, 25 of these tier 2s for a clear. What is that? So we'll be on stage like 60 or so, and I think that's right about where the truth of this is going to hit. Around stage 60, these level 60 characters, I think, are going to have trouble. Yeah, but he's balding, so they're going to have trouble doing enough damage to clear the stage. So we may have to take some characters to level 70, so I guess we'll just budget for that instead. And maybe we'll just do, I won't worry so much about all the tier 2s. Maybe we'll do like Crossbones and Claw or something like that. Squirrel Girl's actually got some iframes and a summon. I was surprised, but she's not going to be able to do any damage. Thing about Crossbones is we can grab his uniform. I don't think his damage is going to be great. Claw's a blast. His damage is but he does have iframes he can hide behind. So yeah, maybe figure out like 2 more tier 2s and then leave some funds to bring some characters up to level 70 if we need to. Hades is very good. He will be able to clear a very high stage for us in comparison to other tier 2 characters. Not to mention we have him level 70, I think. So he will, yeah. He's a, oh, sorry. That's not helping us at all. There you go. He's already level 70. So that's like what we're probably going to have to do. And then it's so crazy. These 3 characters right here are Kryptonite. And we have to remember to use characters like this earlier because these guys are bad. So bad. So, I'll actually, here, really quick. This might get sloppy, but bear with me. Really quick, I'll show this to you guys. Let's go here. Let me think. I gotta separate this. Show you guys what I was up to. I didn't have enough time yesterday to finish this up, but might as well show you guys what we got so far. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way through with this and finish it or what, but I started doing this yesterday. Basically, I mean, none of it matters. Everything's made up. The points aren't real. But basically, this, I'm trying to get my whole roster in here and then separate them into like liability tier 2s, decent tier 2s, tier 2 to level 70s that are very strong. And I haven't sorted all this. Nothing's ranked yet. I thought maybe we'd do it on stream, but then I realized it wasn't going to be this important. And then tier 3s, tier 3, you know, weak ones, strong ones, and then tier 4 level characters like Gamora is in here. She's level 80, but she will tear up almost any stage, or at least a very, very high stage. I don't know if we'll get to the point where we need tier 4s. I don't think so. But anyway, so I've got that started, and I'll probably keep working on that, and then maybe we'll look at it some more on stream. I don't know, as we go. I am going to try and figure out which characters are particularly buns, like Elektra and Kingpin and stuff like that, to make sure they don't catch us off guard. Cause problems. And then the other thing we've done, which, oops, wrong box, which I think should help us out a lot, is all of these are some form of equipable. Like even the ones that don't have a damage proc, or this one's actually like not great, but it's ignore dodge with debuff removal. Probably save that one. That's not one of them. I actually think that was just locked because it had guard break immunity. But anyways, mini rages with guard break immunity, mini rage, mini rage, mini rage, mini rage, mini rage. It's a mini rage, but you got a damage proc or a mini rage. Or a mini rage, or some invincible cold resist. This is garbage. This is brand new. That needs to go bye-bye. But you can see I locked them all up, and we can equip these as we go. We've got tons of mini rages and damage procs and stuff like that. Even like this, I saved this, even though it's garbage. It's crit rate and crit damage. So, I don't know. Anyways, just saving those up so we can equip them as we go to all these characters in Shadowlands. Make sure that we can clear these stages. And hopefully, guys, we can get it done. We will see. But before we do, let's get our world boss out of it. Oh, and by the way, we did get... I don't need to show you. We got, excuse me, Zeus's first potential. So that is all dunsters. And did I finish this yet? No? One more. So I'll do that today as well. Hopefully. I will remember. We got Jean, huh? Not interested. We need Bam and Nornstones more than we need feathers. That is for sure. And I'm not starving for books. 100 mini rages for a real, like vendor recipes. Yeah, dude. I'm about it. I don't know where I would put 100 mini rages, though. No idea, bro. I ain't got room for all that. We were going to do stage 9 for Conqueror XP. There we go. I'll do 2 stage 9s, couple stage 1s. Ugh. I don't think I like that very much. My initial reaction to that, Sanjeev, is ugh. What is the... I have... You can either remind me or I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what's in the Thanos one. I don't remember how that works. What do you have to get, like Iron Man's Infinity War uniform or something? I don't remember. Been a while since I looked at any of those. No, Mephisto, you gotta move, bro. You got to. Got to. Like that. Damn, you gotta move. type 3 Thanos? Oh, for a rage. Yeah. Is your Thanos ranked up? Because you're gonna have to rank up Thanos as well to give him type enhancement. You can't give it to him until what, his gears are like ranked up or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember how far you have to build him to be able to rank up his type enhancement. First potential. Oh, thank you. Said right there. First potential. Yeah. So, I don't love it at all, but it's a rage. It's an option. They're hard to get if you're free to play. You can get stuck. Who's that for? For who? Oh, a mighty for Wanda? Nah, I kind of hate that. She's already got a rage, man. I don't know. What's the way? Yeah, what? You just got to ask yourself at that point, what are you doing? I mean, like, if you were willing to pay that much crystals to increase Wanda's scores to net next to nothing, that's you, brother. I would wait, personally, patiently. Or impatiently for a rage, instead of spending all those crystals, ranking up Thanos, all that stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I would just wait. That's a big cost to pay for love. You know what I'm saying? Why am I in here? Making sure she has. That is a valiant reason. Getting some like eye strain going on. Sitting in the dark last night. Stupid. Caught myself after like an hour and a half or something like that, like reading small text and stuff like that. What am I doing? Where'd you go? Targeting's all over the place. Yeah, too bad you can't get a conquest from a legendary battle. I don't know, whatever. I ain't the boss. If I was Netmarble, I would be updating those epic quests, or legendary battles, excuse me. People avoid them pretty much like the plague now because they're just a bit too expensive for what's in them. All they gotta do is add some more rewards. Refresh some of the old ones maybe. Change the rewards, and if people have already like bought it or whatever, just give them the updated rewards. I don't know, or something. Or access to them. I don't know. But they're pretty bad. Situationally, they can be okay, for sure, but honestly, from a spender's point of view, probably not. Like, I don't know, man. There's gotta be better ways to get something you're stuck on. As a spender, at least. Than the legendary battles. Oh, I don't know. I got no idea what Alex is gonna pull. I'm gonna race him, though. We'll see. I don't know. I think he's gonna get... Oh, yeah, that's right. Everybody's voting for the Discord points and stuff, huh? I think he is going to get a... Well, I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of essence. Let's see. He's definitely gonna get a... 7-star She-Hulk artifact. I think that's what he's... That's my vote. I'm locking it in. Locking it in. Let's see. Rest of these. We can continue to avoid using strikers and not suffer. Because today is the day, boys. Today is the day I can start pushing. because we got a lot to do. That's why we got to do Shadowlands on stream, man. We can start pushing World Boss Ultimate for actual booty boxes now and saving them. I'm just joking, Minix. It doesn't exist. I have no idea what he's going to get. It's totally random, and it's based off of, what, a 0.003% chance to get any kind of exclusive artifact. And in that number, there is, like, whatever it is, 200 artifacts or something like that. I got no idea, broski. Any guess I made would be a shot in the dark. Same with anyone else. There's no way to know. I suppose we'll use Doctor Strange, huh? Ooh. I think we burnt our coattails on that one. Jeez. Didn't realize we were that far. 6-star Grim Reaper. Sick. All for it. Man, you know, I mean, we talked about Silver Sable, what, yesterday or whatever. Nice range issue, bro. And I love how it, like, puts you in an iframe, so Thanos just stands there out of range. So you, like, can't fix it. You're just, like, stuck. Pretty funny. Silver Samurai is the one I was thinking of. Isn't that the one I'm thinking of? Is that her name? Like, no. Silver Samurai is the dude. Spiral, is that who I'm thinking of? The girl, the lady with like 6 arms, who doesn't she hang out with like Mojo and those guys? Nah, Silver Sable is not that. I think Silver Sable is like, I can't remember who she hangs out with. I cannot remember who her buddies are, but no, I think it's Spiral. Let me check. Yeah, it's Spiral. That's who I was thinking of. Spiral is cool. That would be a cool character for the game, for sure. Bring it on. Oh, give me Spiral. And I think, wasn't she in like Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that? I want to say she made an appearance elsewhere. That's why I'm familiar with her. Hey. Yeah, any of those characters would be cool. I would love to see, like, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, where's an update with, like, we can't have it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd have to be like an epic quest. Longshot, Mojo, Spiral, like that whole crew. There's so many cool mutant teams, but they're just not, like, popular enough, I think. They're too old. They're from, like, the 90s and stuff. Cloak and Dagger should be in the game. That's kind of criminal. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like X Factor and stuff, multiple man, all that cool stuff, man. I don't see none of that. So it's funny, I guess. I mean, no spoilers, please. And I'm certainly not trying to provide any, but it looks like Wonder Man is not the worst thing ever made, which is surprising. So I'll probably check that out. And funny that like that's the one they just like skip. They're just like, nah. I think we'll invade cosmically instead. You got a powerful attack coming on, bro? Feeling powerful? Oh, you want pillars now. You want the pillars. My bad. Force of habit. Come to me. Hey, that actually like lined up with the rage proc. That was crazy. That was wild. Oh boy. Puck, yeah, dude, where's Alpha Flight? That's what I'm talking about. Plus, with all the Canadian boyos representing the game, where's Alpha Flight at? Nobody wants Alpha Flight, like, except me. And apparently Damien. Darius. Ooh, maybe not. Well, let me see. Don't forget. Yes, I am interested. Not right now, obviously, and maybe not today. We'll see. I got a crazy day. This weekend, this whole week is looking wild, man. That is all right. It is looking pretty crazy. Locked in for a wild one, boyos. And I'm here. Oh, sure. Oh, no, no! No, no! No! Actually need those today. Excuse me. A big one, though, huh? A big one. Is this my 20 mil tip over here, bro? Is that what it is? That's crazy. What up, volume dealer? How you doing, bro? That's wild, dude. Yeah. John Bear and Alpha Flight. Burn. How do you pronounce that? I can't remember. I think it's like burn. $19 mil. Guaranteed. Won't settle for less. It couldn't even be less, even if you tried. Alright. Sold it well. Baiting me in with the advertisements. We're getting hit. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Venom ain't got the glutes. Oh, wait. Got the uber glutes. He's got too much glutes. Can't run the laps. You guys are spread too far apart. No way. That's so cool, dude. What? That's awesome, bro. Yeah, Guardian. Yeah, exactly. And like Sam Squanch and the other ones that aren't ridiculous. I'm blanking on right now. I don't know. Honestly, after the Immortals of Olympus, I'm not as like hyped on Epic. Although, I'll bet you this next one comes out with a vengeance because, man, that one was a stinker and people were PO. So I imagine with this next Epic Quest, they might overcompensate a little bit. But I learned my lesson, and I sure the hell ain't buying it until that's confirmed. Actually, we did. It's so bad. It was bad. We did confirm that it was worth buying. Zeus was amazing until Loki came out. Now Zeus is good. ABL meta or whatever, but Loki just ate everything. Crazy. And that is not the way. Certainly not. Oh, all right. Let's get ready for the game to crash with our best score ever. We did good last time. I don't know. Feeling pressure to like underscore today. You know what I mean? What is this? What is this? What do you mean recent? Recent for who? For when? For why? Talking about? Is it still like logging recents from like when it was different requirements or something? Because I don't think we've locked anyone in but Mephisto in here in a long time. Long time. I think so. What are we running again? I think I used Loki. Because you want the max buff. And yeah, it's either that or null. It's like Loki or null. And I think Loki is better for no. Wow, I don't know. Try Loki, see how it goes. I can't remember what we used for the score we got last time. I can't remember if it was Null or Loki. Probably Loki, because... Oh, sure, why not, man? If it feel better. I don't think it does anything, but if it makes you feel better, Storm. Was it Loki? There we go. What's up, Nizu? What's going on, dude? You. That was 6-4. Whoopsies. And that felt like late and bad. Right. More efficient. Always. No, it hit me, didn't it? Just barely. Yeah, I almost had it too. Bummer. I don't know if we want to play this through. Probably not. Can't really get hit there. I think restarting it definitely. So. Hi, KT3. What's up, dude? I do indeed know what time it is. Well. Oh, slow, not good. Should still have it, yup. Festo. Got Ultron, nice. I can't see. I don't know where he is. I don't know where I am, but I'm just gonna run and hopefully not get hit by this time. That should line it right back up with the proc. My Loki didn't kick off there, but there we go. Better place to be in than getting hit. Five there. No way, did I get hit by something? Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Preposterous. Think he's gonna jump. Not get hit. Boom. Punch him down. Hopefully kill him before he does another attack. There we go. That felt weird. I don't know why he like went to center like that. I think our proc might be all wacky now. No, we're good. I don't know. We're a little behind our like best score as far as how much bonus time we have, I think. Main thing, I gotta make sure I don't get hit here. And we can try to kill him. And we can succeed. We can succeed! Nice! And there's the error. Love to see it. No idea what causes it. Boo! So there you go. 20 mil. I'll lock it in on BlueStacks or something later, I guess. I don't freaking know. Bummer. Well, let's do some Shadowlands instead, because that doesn't crash. Hey, all right. How buns? How buns? All right. Yeah, I think we're good, man, right? That's it. We just need to get into some Shadowlands. All right, so you guys, I'm going to lean on you to do this. I've never done this, just for the record. So for those of you who think that I have some kind of master plan or knowledge for what I'm doing here, I don't. This is going to be by far the farthest I've ever pushed in Shadowlands. This is the farthest I've ever pushed in Shadowlands, ever, on any account, as far as I know, as far as I can remember. So I think we're good to like go Cable here, Ironheart here, try to leave these two out. I think we need all three of these guys here. We need both these guys here. This is fine. This is fine. Fine. Good. Good. I think we can do this without Claw, so we can leave him out, maybe. And if not, we'll use him, and it won't matter very much. Here, I think we can leave out Sandman and Moon Girl. I think we tier 2'd Sandman. Maybe not. Maybe we did. I think we did. Here, we're going to leave out Titania and Absorbing Man, because I don't think we need either of them here. I think Blue Marvel carries that completely. Here, I think I need all three. Here, we can leave some people out. So on, so on, so on. But I think I'm going to leave my core that I have set up here pretty much the way it is. One thing I was thinking is if we try really hard and use a build, maybe I can use somebody else here. Like one of those bad level 70s or something. But I don't think so. If I recall, you get punished. This is just a difficult stage. Same thing here. And maybe we can swap this guy out. We'll try to use something different on these stages, but we'll see how it goes. They're very strong, so. Yo, what's up, Blaze? What's going on? What's up, Stormgate? What's happening, guys? Thanks for being here. So let's get started. That's my plan. I don't see people going, no, that's stupid, Gray. Don't do that. That's so dumb. So yeah. Yep, exactly. That's like what I'm talking about. Oh, for some of the clears. Clever, Sanji. Yeah. That's a good one. I don't know how much we can do. Like, we can't take her. These guys, I mean, are kind of all really bad anyways. Can't tier 2 him. Not really worth it. I don't know who would be worth it. Like, maybe this could be replaced. And we could tier 2 her. Because she is kind of decent. Don't know. The stage, the text mention under the stage character list? I don't know what that is. Read the text mention under the stage character list? What, this? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, because she's reasonably strong, so she could work. I don't know if we need to go that far, though, and she's really one of the only ones. You could replace... I mean, yeah, it would be kind of risky. There's really no one here. Red Guardian, see, this is high enough that we start to need characters like Red Guardian. A tier 2 could probably do this, though. Maybe we could, info of the villains, I guess? You mean, like, on the stages? Yeah. There are specific requirements. Yeah, I have him built. I mean, he's tier 2, level 60. What's up, Issa? How you doing? Because, like, here I just use Cable because I'm not going to build him. And he barely gets this done, so he's a great option. A great option. For stage 1. Because, yeah, I ain't building him. And he, like I said, he can barely get this done, so it's perfect. Yeah, but I'd have to use a rank up ticket on Omega Red, and I'd have to, yeah. Did we use, we didn't use a rank up ticket on him, did we? No. No way. Yeah, so. There's a couple characters here. Kahori could probably do well. I just, they're not, it's not worth, we don't have a lot of rank up tickets, so. Battle tip? Battle tip? What? Oh, this? Yeah. Of course. Of course. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Anyways, I think this is a great place to start again because it clears the stage easy and he stinks and I've got no other way to use him. So there you go. Lock it in. Not on 1 through 35. It's always the same. 1 through 35 stay static, and it changes on 35 plus. I think he can do this on auto, actually. Have to do anything. It just depends. If Hulkbuster hits him with that big attack, he'll die. No, we're probably good. There you go. Yes, sir. This is hopefully the climb. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself, but yeah. Like Riri, we're not gonna, again, it's the same kind of thing. We're not gonna use a mega tier 2 ticket to rank her up. So. Yeah, they always, these always stay the same on 1 through 35. They change on 35 plus. They'll always be the same. Select physical attacks, blast type advantage. Same. That's why you can autoplay. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to autoplay if it changed. I'm going to try not to, Jivaroon. We're going to see if we can pull that off. We're going to try. My account, I don't have, like, Pierce does play a big role here. There's a lot of things, a lot of factors here. 34? Yeah, you're talking about Kid Omega. We could try using Kid Omega. I have him... I mean, we basically, yeah, we'd be swapping Kid Omega for Doctor Strange, which is great, but we're going to have to, like, level up Kid Omega, I'm pretty sure. He's not going to do it just at tier 260, even with a build. Anyways, I think this is good. We'll free up these guys. I think she can do it on her own, and she's not going to be able to do a stage much higher than this, honestly, so we'll hear again. And, guys, I'm going to try and worry about these, like, I can't worry about stage 34 when we're talking about stage 2. mean, I can, but I'm trying to make good decisions the whole way, so I'm trying to, like... Valk worked in 34. I mean, yeah, she would work for me. I could use... That's super duper overkill, Doctor Strange. So we'll use someone worse when we get there. For now, I think this is good. Just gonna keep climbing through these early stages. We'll try and do, I don't know, I'm not in a huge rush today. I do have some stuff going on, but we have AC as well. So we'll see what happens. We got 30 minutes until Alliance Conquest starts. And she's probably just do this on auto, man. We'll give her a hand here. Probably get her killed by using all her cooldowns. Oh yeah, she definitely got that all kinds of under control. Nice though, because yeah, this will fall off. She would not do well much higher. With a build maybe, but if we can avoid anyone, we can avoid putting a build on. Like we can only put builds on so many characters, basically. That's what it comes down to. What's up, Niaz? What's going on, dude? Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Ironheart. Yeah, could maybe use her a little higher with a build, probably. I have a lot of bad characters we need. I mean, like, what am I going to do with Hogan and Faendal and Drax? They're so, like, these are the kind of characters. Hogan, maybe with a tier 2. He actually has a couple iframes, so he could maybe get something done for you, but it's really bad. And then, like, Malekith is really bad, so is Maximus. This guy needs work if he's going to clear higher stages. Raven. Yeah, and then Black Swan. Where's Gore? Why isn't Gore in here? I'm not even using Gore. So we can free up. Huh. Interesting. We could use Gore. Let's keep going. We could use Gore here and free up these 3 guys. Easily. We could use him. He needs to be used somewhere down here, though, like 10 or below. He won't be able to do fire. Can get up in here, maybe. Surprised I didn't use him. I just kind of like forgot. He got rotated out. Yeah, male heroes here. Yeah. He can. I don't think I'm worried about you. I don't think we have much use for these guys. I think we can go ahead and use them here. I think it's just fine. I think it takes all 3 of them because they are very bad. So I think we'll lock these guys in here because we don't need them. Like, we're not going to tier 2 these guys. We have better options if we want to tier 2 somebody that I already pulled out of the running. Let's just let these guys do their thing. Oh, this is a... I didn't even realize this was a relay. That's not even a rumble. We can pull out... Hogan's doing that by himself. So we might as well take out the other 2. The rewards we get for having 3 characters are so bad. Yeah. But we might as well do. But he's kind of the only one I would consider taking to tier 2. But anyways, I'm not going to tier 2 any of them. But I do want my floor 1 through 35. I don't want these additional bonus rewards. They're so bad. What I want is most characters removed from 1 through 35. So Hogan can do this by himself. Get in there and get it done. Hogan. Yeah, he like locks people down. It's stunning. Iframes, I think. He's got like 2 little iframes. Something like that. As long as he doesn't get locked down himself. Oh, taking missiles in the buns. We may have to take over some manual control here. I don't know why he hadn't even used the summons yet. Let's get the other boyos in here. And you better turn around or that guy gonna clap you. Hogan! Hogan! Bro! Oh, guard break for the win. Ditto done. What's up, Nadar? How you doing, brother? Okay, what's up, Pokemaster? What's going on, dude? All right, next. Let's go. Yeah, Hogan win. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we were using super villains here. Honestly, we could use Gore here. We should fit Gore in here somewhere. I don't know if we want to remove these guys and just go ahead and use Gore here, or I can remove Hyperion and use Gore here. Honestly, anywhere in here. We can plug Gore in and rotate one of these guys out. I'm not sure. We could probably use him here. But again, it's like these characters are bad, so I don't know. I don't think we're going to do much maneuvering, cover much ground here. No, okay, Sanji. Where are you? Are you using my tier 2, like 2-star Gore on stage 15? Like, what are you talking about? Do you have Gore 2 stars, Sanjeev? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know about 15 plus, bro. I think you're high. But I think, Sanjeev. High on life, brother. High on life. 2-star Gur, maybe, but I don't think Gore's getting it done. He'll die. Let's... Even with a revive. Even with a revive. This is a good stage to use him on. But I don't have any unlocking. Like, it does me no good to have these guys. So, I think it took both of them. Like, one of them dies, and then the other one has to take over. Doing good, bro. We're doing good. Hoping to get 135. We'll see. Hey, we'll at least get some bonus Shadowlands chests and stuff for the stream, because we'll definitely get past 110. Yeah, Malekith's just got nothing to stop him from taking all this damage, is what it comes down to. Yeah, good lordy. It might be better to just let Maximus take this stage, because it looks like he's been doing all the work anyways. Massive summon meta over here. Oh yeah. What's up, Hachi? What's up, unique person? What's going on, guys? Hut. All these goobers in here. Pew, 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 pew. Maximus v Maximus. No shot. That's what you got. Well, he's not taking as much damage as I would like. Let's get over here and shoot him instead. Sounds much better. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sanjeev, not funny. Because 15 plus with Gore at 2 stars is a joke. But don't need to use him there either. We could use him here. It's just... I think Craven tier 2. I think we use him here. We'll see what this asks for, but I think we use him here and we free up Craven. Because Craven can actually lock down in iframes. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's got decent iframes and stuff, so... And Hyperion, we're just not likely to use a Mega tier 2 ticket on. I don't think he's worth replacing per se in our lineup here. Plus, base kit Hyperion, bro, plug your ears if you're a fan, but man, he sucks. Dude is bad. Not the worst, but man, this 5th skill, look at this. Hit me in the face while I stand here. And look at the damage. All that, huh? You're gonna stand there for that long to do like nothing. Pretty wild. Avoid the 5! Avoid the 5! Get some buffs from it. There you go. Probably let some of these play out. A lot of time in Shadowlands, it's less about a rotation and more... I mean, it is a rotation, but it's a rotation of like... that often involves letting skills play out so you can stun lock enemies. Because they are susceptible to crowd control. Shadowlands. Which means you can kind of just put them in the corner and beat the snot out of them. In fact, if I was trying to do this better, I would have all these guys in the corner. Whoa, that's a lot of Ultron bots. I think he does have a little heal in there somewhere, doesn't he? On the 3? Where's that? Yeah, on the 3, he does have a heal. Nice. So that's good. I think, yeah, I've even got like an obelisk on this guy, and I think some ISO. He is just struggling. You can do it, buddy. This is also like a tough fish kind of stage, though, too, I think. I think this, like, I don't know. One of the ones I think that says use a formidable team or whatever. Moving on. All right, is this where we're going to try and plug Gore in here? Oh, we're looking on AC. All right, we got 20. What do we got? Yeah, blast speed and combat. So this isn't exactly a good place to put him either. Doesn't have any advantage here. Here it looks like maybe we will get an advantage. I don't know what 8 is. I don't know if this is just universal characters have an advantage here. I think it might be. So maybe we shoot for 8 is a good place to put him. I kind of want Craven freed up out of here. Century, much greater than Hyperion. Indeed. Yeah, I could try 4 here. I don't even have him 2 stars. Maybe that's my problem. I haven't ranked him up at all. He's literally 1 star. Hey, but he's level 40, bro. Level 40. So, swinging that sword, man. Swinging that sword. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easily clears that. Wow, yeah, he could clear a higher stage at 1 star. I don't want to use him too late, though, and then just, like, get in a weird spot. So let's free up Craven, because I think Craven's actually a decent character to have freed up. Good. We're just going to go ahead and lock it in. Oh, yeah, he could auto that easy. I should honestly use him on a higher stage. Let's see. Icon, you were actually, that's the kind of thing we want to look to do. But, like, we probably have a character at tier 2. I'm eyeballing this. We have she is, at tier 2, she would be reasonably strong, and we could definitely plug a crappier tier 2 character in here, free her up, and then take her to tier 2. I think she's one of our best options for doing something like that. We'd have to use a mega tier 2 here, or Patience. We'll go with Patience, but we don't have time for Patience right now. No one else is really... Red Guardian, maybe, but this stage, we're getting towards stages that actually... Maybe we'll try here to free up Red Guardian as well. That would be a good, really good one. Get freed up at tier 2. Then other than that, we get towards, like, Bishop is the next character, I think, that would be really good at tier 2 for us, but he is carrying the stage because we get up into higher difficulty. So let's just do that. Let's go ahead and use Black Swan here. And she knocks this one out. Honestly, next week, if I can remember, we want to swap Gore and Black Swan, I guess, technically, because Gore would get an advantage here, and Black Swan could have taken advantage of the speed typing thing, but they both just knock these stages out, so no worries. Either way. Either way. Man, and then I think the last episode of Fallout Season 2 comes out this Wednesday? This coming Wednesday or Tuesday? I think. And after that, I think I've said this already, but I'm excited. We get to change what we're subscribed to. We get to ditch Prime and switch over to, I think we're going to do HBO to get It Welcome to Derry and a couple other things that I really want to watch. And then after that, we'll do Netflix and we'll watch Stranger Things. And by the time we do that, there'll be more shows. People are asking if I've seen them. And we'll have to swap to get those. I might do the, like, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO thing for a month. Because that way I can watch Wonder Man as well. Maybe this. So. No. Had some busy days, man. By the time I get to the end of them, I'm like dozing off. It's hard to like watch TV. All old man tired on the couch. Like, but this couch. So good for snoozing, man. So good for a snooze. Yeah, universal type characters have an advantage here. That is why we were using. I think I just literally have her in here for the energy attack. I think Clea could probably do this on her own if I played it on manual, but when I do it on auto, this team just lets me auto play it. And I don't think we need to worry about freeing either of these guys up right now. So, ride. Just gonna let it ride. See if we can get Singularity to finish this whole thing. I don't think so. I've actually tried for fun. I don't know how her moves work. I don't know what she's got where. But what she doesn't have is, like, any kind of protection. It's beat up. She can guard break. She can super guard break. But she can't survive. Clea struggles. But Clea's got some moves. He's actually got some barriers, some shield, glyphs, summons. No. Just putting in the effort. Putting in the effort to get it done. We can just take Singularity out of that team, I think, and just do it with her. All right, next. This is where we're going to try and pull Viper out of here. Is that right? Oh, supervillains, yeah. Yeah, so maybe, let's see, we can pull her out, and then we could tier 2 her. We can, yeah, because we can use the, like, bios and stuff from this Shadowlands climb to tier 2 at least one more character. Super villain. So we need a really bad super villain at tier 2. Who is our... A lot of our supervillains aren't... Where's someone really buns? No, we got one. Ultron's really bad. I think Ultron's gonna struggle. Personally. Ultron is very bad. He has summons, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do any damage, and I think swapping him out for Viper might be a really good play. I don't even know if he can clear this stage. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, tier 2 he can. He'll be good at tier 2. But man, at level 60, tier 1... Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to do it piecemeal, though. I'm not going to do it all in one day, Blood. We're going to work on 1 through 35 probably today, and then I'll do a little more throughout the week. I'll try and do it all on stream. You think MODOK's probably the worst out of everything? Really? Even at low... Yeah, he's so bad. At least with Ultron, we could maybe use him early and hide behind the summons. We might want to just get MODOK out of the way. He's so bad. Crazy. I hate to use a level 70 though, because the level, but he's so bad. I don't even think he can take advantage of the fact that he is level 70. Yeah, I think we get him out of the way. You literally, we'd have to use him on like stage 35. He's so bad. And even then it would probably be questionable. Let's see how he does here. Hopefully he can clear this stage. We'll see how it goes, boyos. Come on, MODOK. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, tier 2 OP. Tier 2 OP. Tier 270 OP. So, reason I'm backing out, I think we can use MODOK on a higher stage. I think we should still use MODOK. But with that performance, I think we can use someone else crappy like Ultron. And, well, I don't know. Ultron's probably going to kick the crap out of this stage. Pym, use Giant Man. I think he's also going to just obliterate. I think almost any tier 2 we use is going to obliterate stage 9. I think that's kind of what we're looking at here. Stage 9 is very low. What I would love that I haven't... This is a wave mode. That's part of the issue. That it is waves. But there's a universe in which... someone else can get this done. Kraven could definitely do this. I think Caecilius can do this. Wenwu. We do not have Wenwu anywhere on this climb. We got him recently and we used a ticket on him. I don't know why, because he has a leadership. Debuff cleanse. It's like debuff removal, right? So we can use Wenwu. We can't take him to tier 2. He could easily take this stage. Let's see how he does. This is perfect. Super villains. Oh, boyos. I'm glad I remembered that. Whoopsies. Villains. Forgot about that. I had thought about it a while ago, but it's been days. Yeah, he's the one. I think he's the only strong character we took to 6 stars that we need to worry about. He might be a bit strong for this stage. Let's find out. Oh, that's awesome. Then we can use him to pull out that, use MODOK a little bit later, get someone else out of there, get MODOK out of the way. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay, Wenwu. Okay, buddy. Could you share the link for your character tier list? I will, and I'll work on that, Minix, and then maybe tomorrow we'll take a look at it together, sort some stuff around. We'll do like 1 through 35 today, work on like which characters are terrible tomorrow. I'll share a link for the list that I make, all that stuff. Wenwu, Wenwow. Okay, we can use him on. This is tricky. We can use him on a higher stage if we want to, easily. We could try Caecilius. I think he could take this out. Potentially, especially with a little build. And didn't we just rip Caecilius away from another stage earlier on? Or was he further down the road? No, he's further down the road. He's the next stage. This Rumble. So maybe not. Although I think we could probably pull Claw or Caecilius out of here. Let's try Claw. Let's try Claw. See what he looks like, because he's bad, man. That dude ain't no good. And maybe he can get this done. We can use him here. And then we got Wenwu. We can move up. This is nice. There's some min-maxing to do here. This guy can be tough, though. I might have to figure out where his moves are. The 3 gives us the barrier. 4 brings in the truck. And then 5 is the, like, oral walk, right? So we get back into the 3. Do the 2 while we got the barrier. 4 brings in the truck. Wow, that was really easy. I think this is good, no? Yeah, if we start getting punched, we might get in trouble. 4 brings in the truck. This guy would actually probably be a reasonable tier 2 for Shadowlands. These iframes are pretty good for Shadowlands. Do we just go with it? I think we just go with it. I think at some point, though, we might want to tier 2 this dude. He's, I had him kind of pulled out as an option. Like, destroyed all my own, canceled all my own moves, basically. Wow. He must have a build. Does he have a build or something? Why is he being so aggressive? Wild. Good job, Claw. That makes me think he was probably doing work on this next stage, though, so we might have to adjust here, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So, we have not used Gore yet, either. We have not used Gore yet. Blast types, combat types, speed types, reflect physical. Let's see if these guys just get it done without Claw. I don't think so, because I think Claw was locking these guys down. I think he was locking everything down with the truck and stuff while these two were kind of unloading. And I think these guys are going to die, is what's going to happen here. Let's find out. Decent damage, though. Nice. Caecilius hits hard, but yeah, there he goes. He already fell over. Help him up. Help him up. Yeah, that was set up for auto. If I play these, like, yeah, this is cooked. Done. We could have pulled out Caecilius. Something to keep in mind for next time. Because I'm pretty sure Wiccan could have soloed that. Nice. Nice. AC in 5 minutes. Thanks, boys. Thank you, thank you. Let's do like one more stage here. And then we'll move on. What do we got? Where are we at? We need to use, maybe we use Gore here and free up all these guys. Blue Marvel is a great tier 2. In fact, and we took Sandman 2 tier 2. I think we use Gore here. I don't want to move too far ahead and not be able to utilize Gore. Did we already use him? Did I already use him? I already used him. It doesn't update, right? We already used him? Obviously. This doesn't update, right? This is what we used last week. Yeah, this is what we used last week. I don't know why I thought it updated as you go. So we already used Gore. I'm lying. So who are we using here? Blue Marvel? Solo? What's up? Nehai? I don't know how to say that really, but... Oh, welcome back, bro. Has been a long time. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think we'll just use Blue Marvel. I don't care. I don't think Moon Girl can lock it down on her own. Maybe. At this point, I'm kind of surprised. Got 2 iframes, but I don't think it's enough. Got some iframes. I don't think it's enough. Three and 5, I think, are her. The 5's her little iframe. 3 summons the spinner. Oh. Oh. Well, you can. Oh. You can just let Devil Dinosaur jump in there and start smacking everyone around. Oh, I see. Hut, jump back. Get over by my dinosaur. Dude, get away from me. Quit targeting me, bro. You're gonna screw this up for me. My legendary Moon Girl performance. Nice. Get over in that corner. That's perfect. Bubs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. The Bubs. The Bubs. The dinosaur. The spinner. The laser. And the Bubs. We're locked in, boyos. We're locked in. We're going all the way. Stage 135 with Moon Girl. Let's go. It's the bubbles! Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Yeah, MODOK. It's about time to get him in here, but kind of not, dude. I think he's gonna cook. Like, we're only on stage 12, dude. Let's get out of here. We got to jump in AC real quick. I don't know how much work we're gonna be able to do in here, so no worries. I think we're just gonna throw the buffs up, and yeah. Well, actually, never mind. They were busy last night. So we will see if we can get a few more contributions here. Put up the buffs, do some attacks, and then back to Shadowlands, because that is the main goal. Excuse me, right now, is Shadowlands. I gotta remember to save chests, too. Now's the time. Got to start saving, boys. I don't think these will make it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, these are Shadowlands Clash. Maybe. I don't know if they're worth saving. Because they're just going to be garbage. But hey, it's the principle of the thing. Where are we heading? Yeah, I think there's some old defense here. Surprised they ended up taking 5. Not that surprised, but did end up taking it. There's going to be a bunch of, yeah, nulls and entries hanging out in there. I don't know. No if, where, when I can attack. We'll find out. I'm not sure what kind of characters we even have here. Old stuff there. Ooh. Oh, wow. We've got like every single thing. Oh. I don't know if this will win here. I don't know. Give it a shot, man, before someone else jumps in it. I don't know. I see you guys going back and forth about Sentry, and I don't know. It's hard to follow when a conversation goes on for that long. I'm lost. I lost you guys. But I love it. Chat it up, man. Why we're here, man. Community. Oh, I didn't put up the buff either. I remember my first Alliance conquest. Oh, jeez. How did that even happen? How did that happen? She has nothing to protect her. And Hulk has iframe ignore. And type advantage. How does that happen? You say so, bro. If you say so. That seems awkward. To be a Hulk and have that happen to you. That's tragic. Yikers, man. Ugh. 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 Ant-Man. Use Ant-Man. Oh, Ant-Man? What, you think Ant-Man, like, locked down Hulk? Is that what happened? I didn't watch, but I guess it's possible. Yeah, give him some debuff removal. Probably. Yeah, I'm like, is Mephisto in the lead spot here? Because I think he needs to be. I don't know. I think he is. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was going to say, at that point, we should be good. I don't know about Maker, but it's pretty old. Pretty old uniform there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's put those buffs up. Put those buffs up. We're going 5? All right, we could try. It's kind of early to go 5. They might clap it back. But hey, I gotta go, so. But if you're gonna take 5, go ahead and strafe it. Fine, we'll get another strafe this round if we need it. High hero sentry. Add team. Think Arcane can take this? I hope Arcane can take this. Maybe not. Let's find out. I don't think we're going to get much of a better chance to do much of anything with him, so let's see how we do. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Nadar is all. All is Nadar. Now you know. Now things are clear. Just thought I'd clear that up in case there was still some confusion. And just make that really easy for you. That's basically how that breaks down. In case y'all was wondering. Nadar was trolling the heck out of me, bro. It's all one account. It's just swapping the name on it. It's all the same thing, man. It's all Nadar, and Nadar is all. I had a good laugh about that last night. I was like, oh, so there aren't 5 of you. I understand now. I see. I see. And I'll bet you had a good laugh too, Nadar, when I was like, which account is this? I wonder which one of these guys this is. Pretty funny to me. Let's see here. Can we take this one out? What's the anti-Ghost Rider team, man? Did I use Ebony Maw yet? No. I still got to refine my team stuff. I don't even know who's set up with what. I think we've got Maw. We got Boney set up with Sentry, which is weird, but what I have. What can I say? Ghost Rider's is weird, man. I don't know what to counter Ghost Rider with. What's up, Jermaine? Happening, bro. We've used him a bunch, yeah. What's up, Josh? Hey, that's good to hear, man. The cheering you up. Gotta grind, man. Keep on pushing. I'm falling apart, brother. I'm getting old. I've got OLD setting in. Early onset OLD. Well, I forget what I was even asking here. So somebody has definitely taken this fight. Oh, I guess not. I don't, dude, I just genuinely don't know. It ain't friggin' Wolverine, I tell you that. Yeah, I would have to use like Sentry against Ghost Rider. That's the only character I have that's gonna like win that fight, which I think is just wild. I might as well go for it though, because we want, if we can get my Sentry, let's see if he loses or what. He might lose, I don't know. But if we can get him planted in the middle, let's go for it. Nice. What's up, Goat? What's happening, buddy? A lot of advantages here. I would like to think that our sentry should be able to clean this up. Yeah. Easily. And in fact, this team we have set up is so devastatingly strong against Ghost Rider. He doesn't get any of his buffs against us. We get damage buffs and defensive buffs against heroes, and we also get all the buffs from Ebony Maw against universals. And I have the only liberation we have on Ebony Maw. So that was kind of stacked. But there we go, man. What's next? What's up? 11? Bam, let's go. Going on in 11. What are you guys looking at? What are you looking at, Carnage? I see you, bro. Guys out of my house. Just kidding. We'll see. Watch my null lose. 7 then 8. Bro, take C1, Ash. You do play AC quite often. You don't have to do all 3 phases to have C1. Doesn't even... how many can we have set? I have like 1. We have none. You might as well take it, dude. I don't know what that means, Goat. Does that mean I got tokens? Or does that mean I'm dusted? I don't know what that means. Which one is that? Yeah. What, did I do good or did I do bad? I don't know who that is. Did I vote for that person? Oh, shoot. We got a lot of things on the noggin at the moment, broski. I don't know who that is. Which one? Oh, yeah. I voted for him. Did I vote for him? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. Now you're going to make me look because I'm curious. You could just tell me. Did I vote for him? You know. You know. I don't know. Who was it? Yeah, I did. Bro, we talked about that yesterday, didn't we, Goat? That was what we were saying. What did Guy say in Discord? I guess Gray doesn't like any tokens. Yum. All right, where are we going? I'm sorry, I had to revel in that for just a moment. That's going to be a good amount of tokens, too, man. MPKB was favored heavily in that match, I think. If I recall. Yeah, there's some defense. Defense. Ride you with my ghost, bro. I guess so. That's what Goat says. That's what Goat says. If a goat is to be believed. Can you imagine if I didn't vote for Nadar? That would be so cooked, dude. Oh, boyos. Dude, Nadar, I think you were the first super chat on this channel or something like that. One of our only Celestial members we've ever had. Nadar's the GOAT, bro. You think I'm not going to vote for this guy? I mean, come on. Wait, didn't Gray fight MPKB, though? So wait, that's confusing. Gray is greater, right? I thought he fought MPK. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'll just wait till tomorrow. If we get some tokens, hey. And yeah, we're definitely cheer for Nadar, bro. He's one of the boys. Oh, yeah, I don't know how it works behind the scenes. Weird, and then they might have like a, I see, and then if they both win, they do like a sudden death or something like that. Got you. Well, don't get me excited then, Goat. You got me all revved up. My loins all heated. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let's watch Magic lose to a tier 2 level 70 Ghost Rider. That's what I want to do. Is that good news for me or bad news for me, Goat? I don't know. Oh, crazy. Weird. They use like the leftovers. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, because this stuff's kind of a mystery to all us normies on the outside unless you guys tell us about it, right? Because we don't see any of it. I'm sure one or two of these guys will probably record their that was like closer than it should have been, Magic, but good job. Record the matches and share them, baby. I don't know that they will, but someone might. And that'd be cool. So I'll let you guys know if I find that. Share it with you. Was that all Kahori? Just like... What? Huh? Say, what? Kahori, what are you doing? Gotta get the rest of these entries done here so we can move it. We gotta do Shadowlands, boyos. This is what we do every time. We're just going like savage mode all over the map, and then they're gonna come back through and knock us all the way back to Cleveland. But hey, it's fun while it lasts, and I get contribution. Let's see here. Who do we have left? We only have like 1 or 2 teams left here. Level 80 Mephisto there. We have like a Silver Surfer Black Widow team and a Wolverine team. I think this loses here. Yo, Locococo! Thanks so much for the membership, brother. Welcome to Mythical, man. Appreciate that. Did I say Celestial? That's what I'm... Crazy, bro. Couple of you guys. I love it. Y'all are great. Thanks for this. I think we find a way to lose here, but I'm up for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for it. We're going to lose. Gotta lose. Dig through the L's to find that W. Gotta give my... I gotta water my dogs so they'll grow. Oh. Hoya! Yeah, I should have used Wolverine against Kang, huh? But I thought it'd be way cooler to let Natasha try! No! Tasha! No, 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 no! Well, but it would have been so much cooler if it was you, Natasha. We're gonna lose to Ultron. No! Silver Surfer, no! The shame! The shame! Alright, we didn't lose to Ultron, guys. We pulled it off. We pulled it off. Good job, Natasha. I say that was all Black Widow. 100%. Could have done it all on her own, really. Silver Surfer got in the way. He just screwed up the targeting. That's what made her die. All right. I had, what, Wolverine left, so we could, what, throw Wolverine at this or something? I don't know. He probably dies to, like, lingering Mephisto damage or something. I don't know, dude. Why not? I gotta get out of here. Let's toss him in here and let him die. Logan? Been a pleasure, my friend. Good luck. Yeah, no Wolverine rescue or anything. Me? No. Do I think I'm going to win this? Oh, ranked tournament, Nadar. I was like, do I think I'm going to win this match? No, probably not. I don't think so. No, I think we're going to get cooked. Cooked. Yeah. Ooh, extra crispy. That was brutal. Shut down. All right, Mantis, mind control the whole team. Dang. You didn't do the thing. All right. Let's get back to our one true love here. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of teams we can run into with what we got. So good luck, boys. That's our strong teams. And I think, actually, we're doing pretty well for contribution now. Nice. Yeah, 29. One more. We'll get one more attack easy tomorrow and get our 30 again, which is fantastic. 3D. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still not convinced this is Nadar. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. No, if you guys are wondering, we'll give you the preview. It's probably going to be, boys, pretty much up and down here. I don't know why I would vote for anyone but Nemesis. I don't have any reason to. I'll look at the teams, wait for someone to tell me that somebody equipped the wrong card set or something like that, but the lulling that's going to ensue if that guy manages to win with his PvE cards by some fluke would be hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know who that is. So, probably going to be Fabe of Fabes. Just because I like his name. What alliance is this guy in? I'm curious who's favored here. Yeah, I don't know. He just has a cool name. I don't know anything about this guy. Who's favored here? Nemesis. We'll probably vote Nemesis here. We'll vote for Tinkerton here. And then we will vote for Love Manny here. And we... What? The disrespect in here. What is going on? Dang. I mean, I did just genuinely. This is one of those things. I don't care if you lose, brother. That's my boy. So we're cheering over here, and we're actually cheering for the underdog, which let's go. Let's go, Nadar. You got it, buddy. You got it. I'm not even going to look at the setups on that one. I don't care. We're voting for Nadar. It's kind of the same thing here. I'm voting for Tink. It doesn't really matter. So, there you go. That's the way it goes. That's the way of the road. And here we'll probably go Nemesis. Probably Fabes there, but we'll find out. Anyhow, back to the Lands of Shadow. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. All left. Easily the cool kids. Really? This one here? Thanks for the heads up, because Fabes is like one of the best names. So you'd be forgiven for thinking you should vote over here, but no. If that's the case, I will probably follow the advice of our friends here in chat who are familiar with these kind of things and likely vote over here. Let's take a look. If you're going to tell me this is one of the best PvP accounts in the game, we're going to take a peek at it real quick. Board's looking crazy, of course. And damage to alien. Concentration, crowd control. Concentration, instinct attack. Human strong destruction. Human energy projection. Concentration, crowd control. Concentration, crowd control. Human leadership destruction. Magic is a bit whatever. Instinct, concentration. You guys seeing a theme here? Concentration, crowd control time. Damage received from humans. We can see here this card set is being applied to ranked tournament. I'm not even gonna bother like looking through here because I'm gonna tell you right now these are like perfect cards. All of these. There you go. And hey, take note, if you guys are like big time PvP heads for any reason or trying to be them, this is probably one of the better PvP only or like PvP focused card sets you can get, I would imagine. I think this is what we put on the little thing though. I think this is what we said, which is good. Close to it, if not. Maybe one card off. I think maybe I would personally favor the Ghost Rider card because punching hard can be really important. Here's a PvP that I'm in. Breaking through defenses, but yeah, dude. We got 90, 100, 200, full OBs, no doubt in my mind. Pierce damage reduction, 90, 100. 70, 220, speed universal up top, pierce damage, correct instinct, everything. Let's see. Oh, does have the comp on Mephisto, though. Needs that second CTP slot. 90, 100. Golly, bro. If you guys don't know, having all these CTPs rolled 90, 100 is insane. Just insane what that takes. 90, 100. You can go watch Alex like rip his eyeballs out trying to do this if you want, because he shares his pain with us from time to time. 90, 100. Good God. Yeah, are they all max roll brillies? That's crazy. Thanks, Nadar. So there you go, guys. I'm probably going to cheer on the left side here as well. Sorry, Fabes, but my boyos are telling me this is the way to go. That's the way we gonna go. And then I gotta go with my guy's Nemesis here as well. And if you wanted to take a moonshot, though, I am not telling anyone to vote against Nemesis. I secretly am. Boy, you would get a lot of tokens if this guy managed to win. But I think what people are, one of the things I'm seeing right off the bat is this top matchup and bottom matchup are looking pretty wild to me. And it's hard for me to read them. We've got Agent Venom on both teams here. Like I'm saying, these are very different. We've got Agent Venom and Null with Sentry down here, with Maddie up here, Maddie with Kang here, with Boney, Sentry and Kang down here with Boney. We gotta leave some mystery, man. So there you guys go. There's 3 of the cheers we're gonna do, and the 4th one, I have to wait and see. All right, I'm having too much fun with ranked tournament. Let's get out of here. We got work to do. We gotta go. All right, Anti-Man here. This is fine. Anti-Man's not overly strong, and we can't tier 2 him. I think he does like fine in this stage. It's not. He doesn't like obliterate it, making me think we should have him a bunch of stages higher up. He's got like, doesn't he have one of those things? Like if I took this off auto? Yeah. So there is that. And by the way, this, okay. I think we're just going to let this roll here for today. I want to keep moving. Characters that can do that can do crazy stuff in Shadowlands sometimes because none of these characters in Shadowlands are immune to guard break. So they will just get head rocked over and over and over again. And as long as that blast is hitting everyone in the stage, you can basically just let it run and it'll just blast them and they'll just get guard broken indefinitely until you kill them. So there you go. But you got to turn autoplay off. Otherwise the autoplay will cancel the channeled. What do we use here? Yeah, this is fine. This is not overkill. She kind of just gets it done. She actually fails on auto because I think she doesn't use one of her moves, which is weird. You talking about that last one we were looking at, Ash? Yeah, it's probably going to be all left for ranked tournament today. We'll see. I'm so glad, man. I'm probably going to say this every day. We're cheering for ranked tournament. I'm just so glad they added the pity tokens. It totally changes the landscape of this thing, where I feel like you can have fun voting because your CTP doesn't literally depend on you getting correct votes. So even if you're wrong, it's okay. Being right is good. You want all these extra tokens. That's a bunch of tier 4 mats up for grabs in there, guys. A bunch. I haven't done the math yet, but it's real. That's a big amount of tier 4 material. So I think we can just lock these guys in. We're not gonna upgrade any of these guys. They're fine. Goliath is decent. So like Goliath maybe. This, you know what? This may be the state. Let's see. We need to think about MODOK and stuff. This looks like a super villain stage maybe, which would be good. I can't remember. I think I could probably pull these up somewhere. This one we're gonna have to do something like this. We could use MODOK here and free up all these guys, but I want to make sure we do this. So let's test MODOK's strength. And let's see if it's too early or if it's like, yo, we need to hurry up and use this guy because he's going to be a problem. Let's see. Because these stages kind of like ramp up, you know, where they like quickly, like you'll go from probably around stage 15, we're going to run into like needing to do some more damage. Okay, he's still got it pretty. Not that easily though, so I think maybe we'll use this here. Yeah, I think we'll use this here. Because he could definitely find a way to die. Like, I still might. Just because I'm taking so much damage because I'm not overly familiar with our moves. He's so bad. He has like no protection. I'm just getting bullied and I'm like playing on manual. Crazy, man. So there we go. Nice. We'll lock that in. We'll free up some more potential characters. Goliath is actually a potential tier 2 that might be worth it. Goliath at tier 270 is way stronger in Shadowlands than MODOK. Way stronger. So here, these guys would be amazing tier 2s for Shadowlands. They're great. They lock people down. They've got like healing. They do reasonable damage, but we just got to get I don't have the whatchamacallits, the bios, the X gene. So we'll go ahead and just run. And then the next stage, I think, one where we want to try and maybe use Kingpin. We'll see. Kingpin is also level 70 and terrible, and so is Elektra. So if we can work them in here somewhere and free up some potentially good tier 2s, we'll be in better shape. Oh, yeah. By all means. Go ahead. This is overkill. By a lot. By, like, a lot. We could probably pull Domino out of here. But anyways, we're going to let it rip. We could probably. I'm not going to worry about it right now, because like I said, we don't have the XG to even take these guys to tier 2, even if we wanted to. Yeah, they, especially, like, together, they do such a good job, like, locking down characters in Shadowlands. They could both kind of just do it on their own. Alright, what do we got here? This is supervillains have an advantage here. If we can free these guys up, that would be great. I think this is where we want to try. I think Elektra's worse than Kingpin. Is she a hero or she's a villain? Is she a hero? According to who? Not my Ben Affleck movie. Yeah. I guess it is King. I guess it is Kingpin. I don't feel great about this. I think Kingpin's gonna get his butt kicked. But let's see. It'd certainly be better to have Red Guardian freed up than Kingpin. Terrible. So bad. I think he's got some summons though, so should be fine here. Holy smokes. Yeah, we gotta like lock down Malekith, because if he hits us, we are just absolutely gonna get creamed. We might have to give him like a build just to do this stage, boys. This is terrible. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh. So 4's giving us some kind of like damage reduction for a few seconds, but man, it's not enough to get the job done. Woo! He bad, boyos. Let's see. Maybe we can just give him like a really crappy obelisk. Something like that. Oh, my friend. My friend. Don't need to buy it. This uniform's awful, too. It's so bad. I don't know. Is it better? I don't think we want to. We don't need that. Oh, he has an obelisk. Oh, my gosh. It was the obelisk giving him invincibility. He's got nothing on his skills. He had 2 seconds of invulnerability. Didn't we have just an absolute, just like, trash obelisk up here? That's not much better than what he's got. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do here with this piece of crap. Give him a mighty transcendence. Yeah. Oh my god, his skills are so bad. Yeah, maybe we will go with the uniform for him. Because it gives him... No, I don't know that it gives him much. Holy crap. We could try giving him an ISO set, I guess. This is relatively cheap. Got nothing right now, so... Maybe take a shield. Pete's sake. Worst all basic attacks set in the game. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Let's give him some real ISOs. We have crappy physical attack ones. We do. His attack. Really bad all basic attack. I think that was actually all physical damage. But matters this. Gonna throw some crappy ISO on our guy here. We're gonna have to do this with a few characters. That's why I'm being slightly selective about what I'm using. Definitely do not want to use our good ones yet. We're gonna go crit, dodge, and then do chaotics. Find something with like physical attack on it is fine. Preferably something bad that we couldn't use for someone else. Sure, dude. take crit damage and HP. Actually, crit rate HP better. Dang, we got a lot of crit damage down here. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, but let's see if it makes enough. All right. What are we at here? 2 hours and 5 minutes. Holler at me if you need me to jump over and like redo the buffs and stuff for Shadowlands, Alliance Conquest, guys. I'm interrupting my body slams. Woo! I might be better off letting the autoplay take this. Modok! Modok! Oh! Oh! Oh, boyos! No, get in there! What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? Oh, you're out of your mind, homie. Kingpin of what? I am not sure. No, that timer is a lie. What's up, Saksham? What's going on, dude? That timer is absolutely drunk. It is apparently on everybody's, like, it's counting down till midnight your local time. But I'm pretty sure the cheering is good till the reset of the game. It's, like, really weird. Everybody's, like, seeing a different time and stuff. It's dumb. It is broken. The timer is a lie. All right, this is good here, I suppose. I don't know if we're going to be able to use Electra, man. She's so bad. So bad. We might be able to use her right here in this wave mode. Maybe, but I think she'll die. She'll take too much damage from the, excuse me, from the ads. What about here? Hey, maybe we can make her work right here. Maybe we can make her work right here. I gotta pee. Straight up. That's the facts, Jack. We got a little heal going on. Oh yeah, we got ISOs. Oh, she's straight built to the nines. All right, I'm gonna let it rip on auto really quick. She's not gonna kill the things and she's gonna fail, but I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back, my friend. Well, I'll be danged. Electra, who knew, bros? Who knew? Oops. Probably could have used her higher up, but that'll work, man. Who did we free up there, too? I don't even know. Was that the stage with Baron? What's his face? Zemo? What am I doing? Yeah, that was Zemo's stage. So we can try and use Zemo. Maybe we could get her. Hey, maybe we can use Zemo here. Free Minerva up. She would be a great tier 2 for Shadowlands. Let's see if we can do that. We'll go Sentinel here. It's great because we're not going to tier 2 Sentinel. So that's perfect. We could use him here, but Sentinel's just as good. These are both characters we're not going to take to tier 2. We're not going to use tickets on them, so We can just kind of let them handle a stage. We're at a point here where he might look pretty strong here. Maybe not. We'll see. He might die. Shoot, I don't remember. But we run into some steep difficulty curves here shortly. Yeah, once he gets going, man, he just gets those summons out and raffle stomps these dudes. No shot. Nice. Easy autoplay. Probably could have used Zemo there. I think Sentinel's stronger than Zemo, maybe. Not sure. Sentinel came out before Zemo, I think. Actually don't know when the base Baron Zemo game. I think I was playing. And I don't think I was playing when the base Sentinel. Man, a long time ago. Long time ago. Angel's stage. Angel is another character that at tier 2 with that uniform would probably do well in Shadowlands. So maybe we should try running Zemo here. I don't know if Zemo is going to get it done here. Man, Angel's not that good. So let's just cook. Yeah, he's good. He's got iframes, so he can hide. But he just doesn't do a ton of damage. I don't know about with that uniform, but probably not. Does okay, for sure. But the base look can be a little rough. Yeah, we do a lot of damage here with Angel. Who was the other option that we were going to free up? It was a good one, right? Because maybe it'll be Angel. Maybe we'll try and use right here. Free up Angel. Although, no, because Angel, we're not going to... I need to save up some, like, Macron... We have a bunch of Macron shards. I need to dedicate some gold to just, like, crafting a bunch of X-Men bios so we can do, like, tier 2 a bunch of these X-Men. X-people. Minerva, that's who it was. I don't know, let's try Zemo here, and if Zemo, like, just fits like a glove, then we'll leave him here. And if not, for whatever reason, if he's really strong or whatever, which I doubt, we can use him instead of Minerva. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Like 60 people watching, and we're doing Shadowlands. I didn't think we'd have that many people watching. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here, hanging out. Oh, wow. Zemo's kind of tearing this up, dude. Zemo's tearing this up. I think we could save him. What do you guys think? Minerva or Angel? Which one should we free up? Because I think he could do either. I think we're good. Which one do we want? I feel like Minerva's easier. Let's do Minerva because he can handle it, and Angel's going to be harder to get to tier 2. Minerva's much easier. We can just use shot bios from Shadowlands or whatever if we want. Angel, we actually have to, like, dig up freaking X genes, man. So, here, go. Knock this one out. Yeah, Minerva's good, right? Yeah, exactly. She locks people down. She does the damage. She'll work. At tier 2, she should be fine. And this is all kind of overkill planning, but it's good. We want to min-max as much as we can. See if we can get Rocket locked down before he does the heal. There we go. Nice. The more we can, like, free people up for the future, the better. Easier climbing won't be. More Shadowlands tokens. Min-max better. That's not true, actually. I take that back. It's the same amount, because we're actually just we're trading now. Not gaining more characters at the tier 2 plus stage. We're just swapping them into these stages for better ones. Which is a really good idea, and why I wanted to do this with you guys, because I wouldn't have thought to do that. I would have just... A lot on the mind, you know what I mean? It's easier with a group sometimes. You guys are going to see all kinds of stuff I miss. Angel, let's go. Yeah, there are some. And that's the one thing about Shadowlands. One of the things about Shadowlands that's crazy is, like, just certain characters absolutely cook. Like Bishop is crazy, dude. Why? I don't know. Just is. Bishop cooks. Watch this. He's crazy, dude. Crazy. Just naked old Bishop. He's gonna run in here by himself and clap this whole stage. Nice. Yeah, I'm worried we're going to get stuck in the 50s. I feel like that's where things are going to get tough. We're just going to have tier 2s. We're going to do our best. That's what we're going to do. And I know we're going to get over 110, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, he's just so good. He's got this iframe from hell. Then he just slams down. I do the little spinny thing, I think. Give him the counter and protection. Can't even get back up into the 5th skill before they're all dead. This is kind of overkill. I could probably use this guy later, maybe. I don't know. Dude. He's a beast. Shadowlands meta. Crazy, dude. Crazy. And that stage has 6 character slots. Because you're meant to, or, you know, you're able to use a lot of characters to get it done, but no need. All right, so here we're going to swap in Banner and Zemo, right? Right. Oh, shoot. We got Wenwu I forgot about. Woo! I forgot about you again. Dang it, we could have freed them both up. It doesn't matter. We can't tier 2 all these characters. I'd put Wenwu here over Nova because Nova we can tier 2. And Wenwu we can't. I would put Wenwu here over Hydro-Man. Hydro-Man's amazing. So maybe we try. That's so high, though, that stage. I don't know if Wenwu can do that, man. Interesting. Oh, Wenny, you little sneaky boy. Wenwu, you think can do 24? Oh. I think he might be able to. Let's see how he looks here, because I think he's pretty strong, man. Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. He's got protection. He's got like, oh, dude. No, we save you. Ooh, awesome. This is going so well. Ooh. We have more juice than I thought. We're going to go in here with Baron Zemo then, and we save Wenwu for a higher stage. What's up, Saksham? You saw the list of tunes for Shadowlands I sent you? Yes, I believe so, dude. I just didn't get a chance to respond, I think. Sorry about that. I did see it, though. Yeah, Dakin's good. I use Dakin somewhere in here. He's in here. They're in here, boyos. They're in here. And now we're getting it even more. This is great. These guys are great. These guys are coming in clutch. Baron Zemo just cooking. Wenwu's gonna just cook a stage. Oh, you guys are great. Yeah, exactly, Saksham, exactly. 25 is where it starts to get wild. I was actually impressed that I was able to get some of those higher stages with native tier 1s. It's nice. We're already locked in. Here, I'll show you guys again one more time. Well, let's keep moving. We'll get there. What's next? It was clones and then Sam Alexander. Let's make sure I don't have another sneaky, like, 6-star character we can't take to tier 2 sitting in my roster not doing anything. But I don't think so. I think we done got them all. Everyone else who's good here, Korath needs to be tier 2'd. I forgot about Korath. We pulled him out to tier 2 him, and we have a lot of characters we can. So we will selectively tier 2 a few more characters. But we'll probably do it while we're actually pushing when we need. We've also got Robbie Reyes I'm not using anywhere for anything. We've got... But Robbie Reyes we can take to tier 2. I was really just looking for those sneaky characters that need a tier 2 mega advancement ticket. Make sure they're all being used. I believe so. As you can see, when we get up in here, we got like Dakin and Cassie carrying this stage. Polaris carries this stage. Agent Venom carries this stage. Exodus carries this stage. Yada, yada, yada. You get the picture. Sunspot and Satana are holding this one down. This is Franklin here. Enchantress and the Hood hold this one down. And then we got the last couple stages. You can see we get into those like stronger characters for those stages. I think Sam Alexander's good here. We have way more characters than we're going to be able to tier 2. Let's just keep cooking. Mantis is great because she can mind control Shadowland characters and just lock them down. Yeah. I was saving Mantis for a tier 2, I think. If she's not being used somewhere. But yeah, this is looking really good. The issue we're going to run into here, guys, with this push is that like 50, 60, 70 area where we don't have enough Transcendent Potential tier 3 characters, and we have a bunch of tier 2s left over that aren't quite strong enough to clear the stages. That's my prediction. That's what I think we're going to run into. So freeing up more tier 2s now probably isn't going to help us very much, and what we're going to end up having to do is taking some characters to level 65, 66, 65, 66 or 70 or whatever to get them to actually clear some stages. We will see how much gold we end up spending on that. Go, nice, good job, Sam. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, locking them down. 23, what was this one? This is Weapon Hex. Another character that's great to use because we are not going to be able to use a Mega Tier 2 on her. So she's stuck. I could probably set this up better. She applies a massive amount of all defense down. And teaming her up with other characters on a later stage and using someone else that can handle this would probably be better. I don't know. I don't know if I want to worry about that right now. What's up, Mink? I didn't know if you were telling me to use Wasp or saying what's up. What's up, dude? What's up, Juana de Dios Lopez Moral? How you doing, brother? Hola. Thanks for coming and hanging out, my friend. I think we're good for now. We got to keep moving. We're fine. But that is a thing. She applies, like, it's up to 100% all defense down. God, I'm tempted to try something. We can leverage that all defense down to probably make something crazy happen on a higher stage. I never really thought about that. Like when we look at, say, where's the stage? Like right here or right here. Throwing in all defense down might be able to help us out a lot. Even will she strike with it? Because we may have to use her, and then I don't know if we can like put the all defense down, swap, or if maybe the all defense down would just let her tear it up. Kind of doubt it. I don't think she can do anything up that high. Sorry about that, and we'll figure it out later. It's too much thinking for now. Fine. Because, yeah, I don't know if she'll strike and apply the all defense down, and I don't know if I'll have to, like, start with her, try and apply the all defense down, then switch to another character, and then do a rotation, or what, I don't know. So we'll just let her go. Yeah, true that. Yeah, can't use, good call, Blaze. Good call. She gets a disadvantage. Wanda, that Wanda stage has an advantage for non-mutant characters, so she would be debuffed. She'd still be able to apply the all defense down, but we'd have to use someone else. And I don't know if you swap if it stays. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not a big deal right now. Right now, we've pulled out more characters than we're going to be able to tier 2 anyways. So we are good. We're good to go. What are we doing here? This was Hydro Man. Okay, so here we're using Wenwu because we do want to free up Hydro Man. He is a fantastic tier 2. Another one of those Shadowlands characters that just will lock him down in the corner with that water tornado or whatever. No, I actually, so for me with the returning player rewards, I'll look into them again. But with the returning player rewards, one thing people, God, he's too strong for this. Oh my gosh. Whoa. The returning player rewards, there's no tier 4 materials or anything like that involved in it. It's all a bunch of like tier 3 characters, transcendent potential characters, tier 3 materials, gold. The gold is nice, but we're getting so much gold every day in the game now. I think the days of it being worth your time to like trigger the returning player rewards by taking a break on purpose are over. I would not recommend you do that. You will miss out on a bunch of tier formats and stuff. But if you're like going on vacation and you miss out on playing the game for 10 days, you might as well wait till 16 days and get all those rewards. But for me now, I don't think it's worth it anymore. I did that on my last free-to-play account, though, actually. I did take a break on purpose to trigger the rewards. Can we use anything else? I think we're like just that it is what it is. I don't have anything else Like, I don't think Wen Wu is going to help us much higher up, if that makes sense. And even if he did, what could we free up at this point to use on a higher stage? Sunspot. But Wen Wu isn't what we need. I don't think Wen Wu's going to clear this. Well, maybe. But I hate to use him. I can't tier 2 Dakin Sanjeev, so he's stuck. I can't tier 2 him. Sunspot would be the one we want to free up, or Franklin. But I don't think Wen Wu's got the juice. You think he can do it? I mean, we can save him and find out. We can use Hydro Man here, or who was it? Someone else? Did I have another plan? Who are we going to use here if we don't use Wen Wu? I guess that's the other question. Who are we going to use here? Oh, you know who we could use is one of these really bad level 70 characters. Although we used the 3 real troublemakers. Luke Cage is pretty bad, but he's got a transcendent skill and leverage that. I think we used all the really bad level 70 characters. We could try to use like Ultron or Medusa. Well, Medusa's the same thing. She's got the transcendent skill. So we can leverage that for a win. We don't want to use that. I don't have Iceman. Oh. Wasp is terribly bad. Terribly bad. Wow, sorry. The reason I'm just looking at whoever, guys, is because we could do this stage if we want to use hero. We're not. I didn't wake you up? Oh, I thought for sure I was going to wake you up. I cleaned out my computer this morning. So inside the CPU, like the CPU heatsink, right? You're good. And then there's that giant fan setup over the top that blows air over the top of it. There's a freaking sticker on the inside of one of those fans inside the coolant thing. And that's what was going. And it was really bad when I turned it on this morning. So I finally figured out what it was. And I actually, that thing's incredible. Not a sponsor. Hang on. Picked this thing up for us. I can't believe this didn't wake her up. Yeah, well, you want some of this? You want to get yeah, blow, not dried, just blown. Is that what you want? For cleaning out computers and electronics, this thing's amazing. The only problem with it is it needs a lower setting. It needs like one setting that's lower. It's got like medium and high, but it needs low. Anyways, this thing's amazing. Do not eat it. Anyhow, I don't know. Wen Wu's strong, man. I'm so sorry, guys. What were we seeing here? We could use Wen Wu here, maybe. I don't know, bro. This is he like gets this done with like 70% extra flame damage. Did I? I don't need to read properly. Don't tell me what to do. We're talking about me, KT3, not you. Me. It's not about you. This is about me. This is a very egocentric thing we're doing. I think I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Robbie's bad, bro. We could try and use him. We could try using him here. Yeah, for the extra effect from the flame attacks, but let's try it out. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we get. Oh boy. Bam, I'm gonna use my big brain. Robbie! Wen Wu 29. Sanjeev, get out of here. You're gonna get me with this horrid advice one of these times. I'm joking, brother. I'm joking, KT3. Yo, Robbie! Flame damage. It's extra effective. His defense is, though, not very effective. However, it looks like he can do this stage, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild. I was actually looking at Robbie for a possible tier 2 candidate further down the road. But for now, let's see if we can just get him to do this. Yeah, I think he can get done. I don't know which of his moves do what. He's probably got some protection somewhere in here. Let's start with the 3. Not on the 3 he don't, but a little iframe maybe. 5's got a big old iframe. 4's got barrier and some protection. Okay. Oh, the stuns are so bad. No! I don't know what happened there. It's like I'm canceling all his moves because I'm scared and they won't happen. There we go. Let's go. Boom. Moving on to the next one here. What do we got now? What is it? Dakin and Cassie. And we'll pull Squirrel Girl out because we do not need to be using her at all. Not even close. In fact, I suspect... Now, I think it takes two. I think they're both kind of required here. I don't think either of them has to do this on their own. Yeah, I don't think so. I think Cassie can do it. That's what I was thinking, is that I could pull Dakin out. But again, we can't tier 2 Dakin right now, so it doesn't matter. Further down the road, yeah, maybe. We can tier 2 Dakin. No, it's Dakin. Dakin's actually, I think, doing most of the carrying here. Cassie's doing... Maybe it's both of them, but it's pretty even Steven. In fact, we may have to get in here, because this is like a 30-second timer, and do some actual help here for our homie. I mean, on manual, yeah, we might cook this with Cassie. But this week, we don't need to figure it out, and this is certainly taking long enough already. So let's just knock it out. Boom. Day 33 right now. I think everyone should have, like, you should always have a plan for PvP in this game. From day one, you should have a plan. Now, day one, you're not going to be able to, well, on day one, you should be picking up Man-Thing. Man-Thing is a great character for PvE and PvP. He makes a great, like, first PvP character. That's part of why I suggest him. You should always have who you're going to build for PvP on your mind. Ghost Rider is a fantastic first, like, PvP character for new players. You need to get your hands on his artifact, but even without his artifact, excuse me, comparing him to other characters that don't have iframe ignore, don't have a massive proc of damage to villains, Icon, another great one. And then if you're asking, like, when should you start looking at Sentry, Null, or Kang? Sentry is my recommendation there. Once you have 5 World Boss Legend clears, that's about when I'd say it's time. If you're confident in what you're doing, I think you could start doing it a little earlier than that. You can start doing it anytime you want, but I think you kind of slow yourself down if you start doing it too soon when it comes to the native tier 3 type characters. Until you're ready for that, I would just lean into Ghost Rider, Man-Thing, Icon, all those guys. Nice, Ghost Panther is great. Especially right now, Ghost Panther's value went kind of ballistic with Mephisto being so good. Hey, where's your jar? Where's the damn jar? There we go. All right. Now there's another jar. Ooh, dirty jars. Oh man, Shadowlands is tough, bro. Gotta have the skills. Gotta have the jar skills. You have his epic quest finished. Wolverine's slightly more expensive to build, but he does rely on feathers. Wolverine's really good right now. If you have the epic quest finished, like really good, especially, I should say, he's like slipping in some ways in the top meta, but for like a new account with that uniform right now, he is in really good shape because he's got the alliance battle coverage for you. He can start covering mutant days. He can cover combat days. He'll do well for you in PvP, but keep in mind, both Ghost Rider and Wolverine need their artifacts to be really effective. So, something to keep. I don't know. We're not going to go any further than 35, Ash, so if I can shut up and actually start clearing floors here, we will be done here in probably, what, like 30 minutes at the most? Something like that. Depends on whether I can shut up or not. Where were we using Wenwu? What did we say? Oh, we thought we could use him here. We can try. You guys think Wenwu can do 29? Because I kind of don't. I think Wenwu's cooked here. I guess if he can't, we'll just use Sunspot. Let's find out. Let's find out. We can't tier 2 Agent Venom right now, so I don't think we need those other 2 bums. This stream just 35, LH. Just 35. We're just pushing up to 35, trying to min-max what I've got here, free up some other characters, and we might be able to do some more powerful tier 2s, and then we'll start doing our actual climb tomorrow on stream. Yeah, I think this is like all Agent Venom on this stage. No one else was even like participating. They were probably just dying and laying on the floor. I think we were getting a ignore dodge buff from Bullseye, but it doesn't look like we really were relying on it. But I can tell. Yeah, good. So what's up, Sahil? How you doing, man? The idea with Sunspot is if we can free him up, we'll take him to tier 2. I'll actually get the bios and stuff to take him to tier 2 because he's very strong. He's really new. He can use a single skill damage proc to really good effect. So we'd be able to give him like a 200 damage proc obelisk, which I think he already has something like that. And hopefully use him to clear a higher stage. However, getting bios for him would be the challenge. We could make it happen. Craft a bunch of mutant bios. We need to get on top of that anyways. I do got to watch the gold spending though, because we got to do a tier 4 for sure on the super duper stream. And we've also got, we could hold off on the emblems. We don't need to do that at all. We'll just need some for various things during the super stream. 28. Yeah, this one I'm using Exodus. This is not my thing. And Sylvie. And I think I kind of need them both here, but it's fine because they're not going to right now. Exodus, I'm just been lazy. He's the other shifter I forget about. I need to level him to tier 2, start farming shifter bios for him and Clea. Ugh. But that's what we got to do, man. We got to do. We're getting there, Saksham. Yeah, we're close, man. I'm just watching our gold and stuff leading up to the super duper stream. After that, it's kind of like, yeah, all bets are off. Is it 3-5-4 for Exodus? I feel like in Shadowlands, 3-4-5, and then just letting 5 play out does the most damage. For me, at least. I don't know what his actual rotation's supposed to be. But this seems to cook the fastest. I don't know, you kind of just let his skills play out. He's weird. 5 delay cancel 4, really? Ah, that must be it, doing like a 5 and then delaying. I don't know how long you have to delay. Yeah, there it is. Thanks, dude. That's what it was. Needed the delay on the 5. Yeah, because I was missing all those extra hits from the 5 without the delay. And it was making it feel like I was doing the wrong rotation. Like there, I don't think I delayed long enough. But this is a relay. So we actually get this done with plenty of time left. I don't know how long the delay is. No, don't come in here with that craziness. I don't know what you guys are on. I don't want nothing to do with it, you doggos. Wow, dang, Sahil, nice, dude. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing them as we need them. This has been the focus, the Shadowlands push, and then once we get through this, yeah, it's just kind of going to be a tier 2 everything kind of situation, eh? That's what I'm thinking. Probably getting a little bit of frame rate stuff with... No, I don't. Hey. Let's find out. No, I don't think Wenwu's going to get this done at all. I don't think we're even going to be close, actually. But, give a shot. And actually, you know, while I'm over here talking smack, that was our boy Nude. Completely naked. So, let's see how bad this looks. It's going to look bad naked. But we'll see what kind of a build we're going to need and sort of more get an idea of whether or not. Let's give it a shot. All tier 3 soon. Nice, dude. I don't know. Does he have like a rotation? Probably. I don't know. I don't know anything about these characters. 3 is going to give me some protection. 5, 4. We need so much more damage. More than we're going to be able to produce, I think. Yeah, it's an enormous jump right here. And we only have 1 minute to kill these guys. We're doing damage, but I think even with a full build, skills, everything, I don't know that we can produce enough damage with one Woo here to get this done. 4, delay cancel 5. I'll try that. Maybe that'll help. No, I can't get it. I might have to. Let's give him a bit of a build here real quick. I'll try using the X rotation. We'll see if that's any better. And if not, like I said, we can just use Sunspot. And we'll rotate him in somewhere else. Yeah, we'll give him an obelisk real quick and a little ISO set, a little build, and maybe level up his largest damaging skill 2 times. Sometimes 2 skills. Because that's what, 180,000 gold or so per skill when you do it that way, which is manageable, right? Go. Yeah, let's go ahead and find him a custom gear. Damage. We just want damage, damage, damage out of this. Save the crit rate flame damage. Damage and proc. Crit rate cold damage. Poison rate. Crit damage. You think a single skill proc here instead of a mini rage? We have less single skill procs, actually. I have more mini rages in my bag. A lot more. I think I'm just going to give him a mini rage because we have so many. So it's like we might as well. Honestly. This is dodge based, so it's not exactly what we're... Here we go. Here we go. 0.9 per 1 of dodge with dodge. Poison damage. This should be fine. Yeah. You give him a proc, but I don't have a lot of them, so I figured I would save the single skill damage procs for actually pushing stage 35 plus. Because I think that's where we're going to need them. Yeah, I don't think I have a 5-star. No, it's all good. One of these is fine. I think I like the dodge one. I think we can make that work. Yeah, the advantage to the single skill proc is it gives us the boost without having to tie it to a stat. He's not going to have like cap to dodge right now. We can give him one of these procs. It don't matter. Dodge and let's give him this one here. Dodge, flame resist, and a 120 proc. Boom. Absolutely savage. I'm going to jump in here. Hey, if you're brand new to the game, this is what I do when I'm trying to... This is what I call a minimal build. I'm going to rotate through these sets until I find an ISO set that gives me all attack, but not this one with 3 ISOs, because this is really bad. It's 5% and then really bad stats. So I'll keep digging. No, far too defensive. Ruthless attack could work. This is only 10% now, but 10% is better than 5. And we do get all attack, crit rate. We could start here and see if we need to roll something better. And then I just go in here because I have so many ISOs, right? I basically am just going to take our bad ones down here at the bottom. And I basically set everyone up with something close to Power of Angry Hulk. Because Power of Angry Hulk covers almost every ISO set we're going to need. That's small, if that makes any kind of sense. Power of Angry Hulk has the blue. These don't matter as much. Let's get rid of this crap. And the green. Energy defense here. And we need some crit rate. Down out of the good ones. And we could use some dodge. Why not? We'll throw a little dodgeroo on our boy and then give him 2 of these. So we'll give him energy attack. Because we're worried about attack. I'm not so much worried about the defense. He's got actual moves. He can hide in iframes. We need him to do damage. Oh. I don't have a lot of these. I got to be careful. I'm going to give him a crit damage one. Because we don't have a plethora of energy attack and physical attack chaotics to use. per character. So that'll get us the stage 6 bonus on this, which will give us a nice buff. And then if we go into the skills here, is 5. What did you say? 4 delay cancel 5? Is that what you said? Yeah, 4 delay cancel 5. So most of our damage is probably going to be on the 5 here. So we can take this and bump it up 2 levels to give ourselves some extra damage if we want. And then do we have any buffs we can increase? Yep. That is likely going to be beneficial because that's going to give us a bunch more of this all attack, all defense, all speed. So I think we'll upgrade this guy here and this guy here. That. Boom. And then that's what I would call a minimal Shadowlands build. You can go further if you need to, but this is where I would start. Ah, look at that. Look at us go. Absolute savages. All right, let's see if that's any better. We're really stretching it here. I highly doubt this is going to be enough damage to get this done, but we're going to jump in here, take a look, see where we're at. See where we end up. And we'll try 4. We'll do like a, just make sure we line up 4 delay cancel 5 as much as we can. We did use a single skill, right? So, and that's actually going to be a problem. I can already tell because we're trying to delay 4, so, or delay 5. Delay 4. Yeah. 4-5, not 5-4. Oh, it's closer though. If we could line that proc up, maybe we could get enough damage going on, but I doubt it. It's actually closer than I expected. But it's not even close. I shouldn't say not even close. When you get the 4 delay 5 and you line up the proc, it's like okay damage. I think with a full build, he does it, but we'd have to give him way more gas than I'm willing to give him. We'd have to upgrade his gears. We'd have to do all kinds of stuff to make that happen. So maybe someday that'll be the plan. We won't use a mega tier 2 on him, but we'll give him sort of a build. We can upgrade his gears, upgrade his skills more. There's a lot of things we can do, but for now, we will just stick with Sunspot. Wow. Yeah, tier 260 naked. What's up, Hachi? I don't know if I said hi yet. How you doing, man? What's up, Saeed? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Man, y'all are awesome. There's still a bunch of people here. You guys blow my mind. 3, 5, 4. Let it play out. And a 3, 5, 4. We're going to let it play out. Yeah, Sunspot brings the heat. Oh, see what I did there? Oh. Never trust a Sanjeev. Never. Especially not when it comes to alliance battle. Oh, no. Oh, no. We about died right there. That's the one thing. If you get hit, you done. You done. My Sunspot ain't got no hit points for a stage like this. You guys are mean. The 3, the 5, the 4, and let's go. Moving on. Now we're getting into these last couple stages here. Last 5 stages. And we're going to see if we can make some adjustments here. I don't have a lot of faith that that's going to happen. Franklin here. With universals, yeah. Dang it, this is another one of the, well, god darn it. This is another one of the ones where you only get a minute. If this was a relay stage, I feel like we could have done it with Wenwu probably. But nah, I'm just checking, man. I'm just checking. Checking. Yeah, the proc. Making him go wonky. If only we had a relay, man. I'm telling you, he could do it. And a rage. By the way, mini rage, 100%. You do not want a single skill damage proc on this guy. He would do so much better with a mini rage. Yeah. Ain't got the juice, man. Not yet. It just ain't got that juice. All right. stick with what we have here. On this stage, universal types, we're going to use Franklin. We can leave these bozos out. I'm pretty sure they have nothing to do with this clear. And they are bozos. I don't even know what we do with those guys. Go to Warwolf with his useless. We do use the Hood. Enchantress and the Hood are coming up. I think it's the next stage, actually. Is he 354 or 345? Or maybe something else. I think I was doing 345 and feeling like that did more for me. Yeah, and that was getting it done. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Thank you, sir. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to trust you. Who's that? Franklin? Oh yeah, we could take him to tier 2 anytime. We just need, like, maybe we can get Wenwu to, like, clear this stage or the one before. Franklin would be amazing to free up. And yeah, he's easy bios. The only reason he's not is because he's so strong and he's able to take out a stage this high at tier 1. But if we could use a crappy tier 2, that's a good goal. Now, if I use the Hood here, who am I going to use on the next stage, bro? Because no. In fact, Sajib, you're done. I love you, brother. I'm glad you're here, but you're done. No, I should not use the Hood on this stage because the Hood would not clear this stage. And also, the Hood is used on our next stage, and Enchantress, I knew you were going to say that. Enchantress can't solo that, bro. They can, and like, let's go check it out. I don't think so. Hey, I've been wrong before. Let's see. Maybe she can. Maybe she can. Yeah, she might be able to. Yeah, are you able to make us some food, honey? That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, this damage. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe if we gave her a build, I think she actually, because this is where a relay comes in handy, because it's a relay, she could probably do it. Wenwu might be able to freaking do this stage, dude. Solo. And then actually, yeah, and then we could use Enchantress and, well, Enchantress probably do better. She doesn't even have an obelisk. She could probably solo this. But it's not good damage. It'd be very slow. What's the, does she have a rotation? Obviously can't get hit. Ding, 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 ding. That is correct, LH. That is my experience. The Hood is awful. He's freaking terrible in Shadowlands. Oh, bad. Anyways, for today, we're just going to do this because, man, he's so bad. I just can't even tell you how much. The problem isn't that Enchantress could maybe solo this with a build. The problem is the Hood ain't going to do anything for us outside of here. We could use him on a much earlier stage, maybe, to solo. But he's just so bad, dude. He's got a build, too, by the way. That's how we're doing this with him. And still, he's just freaking awful. I'm not sure. I think I gotta go. Love you guys, but I didn't see. We're kind of getting further along on the time. We're almost at 3 hours on the stream. I won't even finish this up. We'll jump right back into where we were on tomorrow's stream. But I gotta take my mama to the airport, boyos. So I gotta get out of here. But this has been really fun. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for helping me with the characters to use and stuff. And having any interest in this Shadowlands push at all. Glad you guys are here helping me out. I think we got this, man. I think we got this. It's gonna be it for today, and tomorrow we'll finish up the last 4 stages or whatever and jump into pushing Shadowlands proper. See how well we can do. God, he's bad, man. I thought he was even doing more of this damage than he is, because we just found out Enchantress is actually doing some of the damage. Hey, whatever makes you feel like a success, Sanjeev, that's your altar. You know what I'm saying? So if it's tricking me into failure, pray away, bro. What can I say? If we don't lock Sabretooth down and he touches either of these characters, they will die like instantly. It's crazy. Sabretooth be punching hard. My life is complete. Nice, dude. Nice. Because I'm going to go wrap up a couple other things. We're going to go do our dimension missions really quick. We'll see if we can land that. And I think we can check for our mythic emblems really fast. And then I'll dip out of here. I think we did pretty good. And I need to not... Sanji, don't let me forget to lock in my freaking Alliance Battle Infinite score today. Because we did not lock that score in. I gotta do that, man. You gotta do that. So there you go. The hood, so ripped, so ripped. And tomorrow we'll see if we can't. Makes it right here. Get some better efficiency out of these next 4 stages. Nice. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Boom. Bada boom. Bada bada boom. There we go. Converging fates. Let's converge. Grats, Wayne. Wasn't it Wayne that messaged me this morning with a mythic emblem? Grats, brother. Grats, man. No mythic for us. Oh, no, no. No, sir, not today. All right, and then we got 80. No, do not select chapter. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We do need Echo still, don't we? Feeling spicy. I'm gonna regret it. We're gonna regret it, guys. We'll take Jubilee. Rumpa. Let's go. No Jubilee today. Collect theseums, and there we go, boyos. All right, we're saving chests. We're working on Shadowlands, man. Getting ready for the super duper stream extreme. Counting down 5 days away on the 5th of February. Hopefully you guys can make it. By the way, if you're wondering, I can say the word February. I just think it's hilarious that we pronounce it completely wrong and it is spelled in an absolutely insane way. So there you go. Anyhow, guys, that's really it. What else can I say? Y'all are wonderful. I'll try and post my ranked tournament votes. Follow at your own risk. Nemesis all the way. Let's go. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. All the other events are easy to keep up on. We'll leave you to it. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you did, learned anything, something like that, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time until the super duper stream, at which point I'll be taking Saturdays off. Let's go. I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play. I hope you guys have a spectacular day. I'm going to go drive for like 5 hours. See you guys later. Take it easy, y'all. Thanks for the help.